about this height. So that you're just... That's a little bit too low.
Tall. Let's get a picture of you tall. Really great to see.
Shirley.
No, that's her name? Her name? Her name is Susan. Lynn.
Lynn?
Now we start from here. You see that way? Plastic. And we go to up the days. You see there's some hill there, not mountains, and the hills. And after hill there's Australian camp. There's 2-3 hotels. Then we cross there. If you stay there, then you see the mountains. Then after we cross there, and another place is the Potana. The name is the Potana. There is checking point, check post.
It's for paperwork.
Yeah. And who run is there? If you wait me, checking point up there. Then after I coming there, then I saw you go fast again.
Do you have some Sherpas? Is this from some
Yeah, this is Sherpa.
Sherpa?
Yeah.
From the tribe of Sherpa?
There's 2 is Sherpa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2 Sherpas?
2 Sherpa, 4 photos, and 1 me. We are 7, you are 8. Altogether 15.
15.
Sort of like when you board a ship on a cruise, right? Good morning.
We are going.
Already it's a traffic jam.
Thank you.
It's showtime.
All right, does it?
Getting everybody.
Nice, bro. Yeah, rock on.
Hi, I'm Jeff, and we're day 1 into our hike, 10 days into the Himalayas to Annapurna Base Camp. And this is Ekraj, our guide. And Ekraj and I have just come down from that mountain peak and down here through where those huts are and around the bend here. And we're almost ready to complete day 1 of our amazing trek. And so far, that's the word I would use to describe it. Amazing. The views, the people, and the emotions that you feel now that you're here.
Namaste.
Okay, I'll be in a second. Whoa. Hey, good morning. We're headed to Annapurna Base Camp, and I only can come up with the words that Winston Churchill said to the graduating class at Harvard. Never, never, never give up.
It's about 7 a.m. on day 2, and the light has just come up from the east to illuminate the peak of South Annapurna, which is about 25,000 feet tall. Right now we're at an elevation of about 5,000 feet, and so that peak is 4 miles higher than we are. Look, the light is hitting the peak.
Oh my God, we gotta get pictures of this, don't we? Nice, brah.
We're still rolling?
Yep.
We've been hiking for 4 hours. Still 2 hours to go. We're going to Chomrong, and I don't think we're gonna make it.
We will, I think. It's very hot. Está muy caliente aquí.
Shirley, tell us something for our Spanish listeners.
Es una caminata muy bonita. Es bastante caliente para mí, pero está súper divertida. Ok, chao.
Good.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, March 16th, and we're in Chomrong, starting our day at the altitude of about 2,000 meters, which is about 7,000 feet. And today we're going to go into the heart of the Annapurna Sanctuary, which is this valley right here that you see between the Fishtail Mountain and Annapurna South. We'll be traveling along the ridge and into the valley, gradually rising to an altitude of 2,500 meters, which is a gain of about 1,500 feet, where we will stop at the settlement of Dovan in about 7 hours. So come join us on our trip into the Annapurna Sanctuary. Reading a book. Whose birthday is today anyway? He's 16 for somebody.
We have those there.
No, 16 today.
A little, yes. You have to share it. You share. One to share. And you share it. Okay? Okay, and you share. No, wait. Share, okay? You're gonna share, promise? Share. She put it in her pocket. Oh, no, gentle. Here, share. Open up. Want me to open it up? Here. Oh, no, money. Here, get. No, it's in her pocket now.
You should have split it up yourself.
Yeah.
So day 3, I'm feeling much better. My knee is hurting a bit on the downhill, but overall the road from Chomrong to Bamboo and then to Dovan is fairly flat, although as you can see there's some beautiful vistas here when you look into the valley. Behind me we have the Fishtail Mountain, Machu Picchu. Further back, Annapurna 3, and then to our left is Hinchuli. So as you can see, beautiful scenery this way, but definitely much easier on the knees and on the legs. Okay.
Hi there, my name's Cynthia and I'm a 26-year-old New Zealander. I arrived in Nepal about a week and a half ago and after some charity work I decided to come and do a trek, and Annapurna is a beautiful part of Nepal, so I'm here with some fellow British trekkers, and we are heading up to Annapurna Base Camp.
Okay, I'm Alan, I'm from Britain, and I'm with Cynthia and my wife, and we're trekking up to ABC, as they call it, and although I'm just hitting 65, I'm just about managing to keep up with these guys, and I'm overweight, of course, as well, and an ex-smoker, so yeah, just understand that anyone can do this, and it's
Absolutely.
great fun.
It's a really good fun, and you meet so many people along the way, you know, from all different countries around the world, and it's just a really great positive thing to do.
That's the real joy of it, is in these crude little tea houses, meeting up with people of every nationality at night, having a load of drinks and some good basic food, and exchanging views on everything under the sun.
I've been thinking about this for quite a few days now, and I feel that we're a can of mixed nuts. Let me explain. Left each to his own. Publishers, nutritionists, philosophers, puzzle guys would be very boring. But we all have the dream we can get into the can of mixed nuts. Otherwise we would crawl into our own can, be very boring. We're a can of mixed nuts, and I'm glad of it. We'll see you later.
Good morning, it's day 4 of our trek to the Annapurna Sanctuary, and today we're somewhat along the way. We started at Dovan, altitude 2,600 meters above sea level, which is about 8,000 feet. Maybe not that much, maybe 7,500, I don't know. And we're about an hour into a trek to a place called Durali, which is the Nepali word for pass. It'll be our highest point yet at 3,200 feet. We'll have to start looking for altitude sickness signs and other things along the way today. It's a beautiful day. The sun has just come up over the cliffs. We've been in the valley in the shadows for the first hour. It's a magnificent jungle that we've gone through. You might be able to hear the Modi Kola roaring below us, which carries all the glacial runoff from the Annapurna Sanctuary. Today also happens to be Thursday, March 17th. Not only is it St. Patrick's Day, in which all of us are Irish, but it's also the birthday of one Patsy Beffinagrini. Patsy, how do you feel?
I do not have verbal diarrhea like the two gentlemen that have just been interviewed, but I am sucking down the Pepto-Bismol like a Hoover Deluxe.
Hi, my name's Jen. I'm from Nelson, New Zealand, and I've just made it from ABC Base Camp. It was absolutely amazing up there. The most spectacular views, and it's just an awesome feeling. You feel really part of something really big. Even though thousands of people do it every year, it's just amazing to be part of something so special.
We've been hiking for 3 hours. We're still on the way to Durali. It's been about 23 miles. A lot of it has been uphill, mostly uphill. As you can see, you don't have to pan, Jeff. As you can see, we're up so high, we're at cloud level, and the view is really quite spectacular. About another hour to go, and we'll be in Dayurali, where we'll have half a day just to rest and to acclimatize and get ready for the big ascent. I'm going to go down here.
Bye-bye.
2, 3. Dova Kekpaso! Hi there. Welcome to room number 4 at the Durali Guest House. Notice the fine appointments here. The concrete floor, the matching plywood walls, and ceiling fixtures are wonderful. Outside we have a view of a garbage dump. It's just accommodations to get you in the mood for a hike to Annapurna Base Camp, where we'll be going tomorrow. We leave the door open because it makes no difference whatsoever. It's just as warm outside as it is in. It's just as warm inside as it is out. When in Durali, dressing with warm clothing is a must.
Oh, it's cold. This is cold. Oh. It's cold. This is the most unpleasant thing. Oh. Okay.
Good afternoon. We're at Durali, which is Nepali for pass. It's the pass that leads in to the Annapurna Sanctuary. Now, just because we're trekking doesn't mean we shouldn't look our best. So on the trek, it's important to wash and keep ourselves clean for all of the great adventures that are to come. Now, here at the Durali Guest House, it's possible to still look your best while trekking by using cold water that's supplied in ample quantities. If you want hot, it's 150 rupees per gasoline jug full of hot water. But I'm going to go for the cold because my rupees are running low. To wash up, first you take the water and you do this. I guess you do it again. Soap is optional. I think I'll use it. You don't want to soap up the water that's in the bucket. And I guess I will have to. Now I'm going to rinse. In Durali, as elsewhere on the trek, sanitation is important. Just because we're in a great wilderness doesn't mean the outdoors is one big toilet. In fact, there are sanitation facilities available at all trekking stops. Squat toilets abound at lounges from Chamrung all the way to ABC, which is Annapurna Base Camp, our ultimate destination. See the finely appointed details of this room to make you comfortable as you make yourself comfortable.
Hola, estamos aquí a 3.200 metros de altura, hace mucho frío afuera y estamos jugando cartas porque hoy hemos escalado muy rápido. Así que mañana iremos a escalar como 2 horas y listo.
How about something in English now?
I don't know. You can say something. How do you feel now? Oh, Dave, it's very cold and we're up to 3,000.
I understood everything you said.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I can't speak.
How do you think it's going to be tonight when you're going to sleep?
Tonight's going to be very, very cold, I'm pretty sure. But I think we are going to survive. We hope.
Hi, we're sitting here in Durali in the dining room. We're at an altitude of about 10,000 feet. That's about 3,200 meters. And our guest today is Tessel from the Netherlands, who's on her way to ABC.
That's correct.
Yes, and how are you enjoying the experience so far?
Well, very much. I love hiking, I love nature, and I think it's fairly easy so far. No altitude sickness, and yeah, really enjoying the quiet and the fresh air after my experience in India. for 2.5 weeks. So, yeah.
And you're going to be leaving tomorrow?
Yes, leaving tomorrow for ABC, staying overnight there, and then returning our way in 3 days.
And you're traveling with a friend?
Yes, traveling 2 of us, but we got a guide and a porter, someone to carry our luggage, so we didn't have to do that ourselves.
And would you recommend this experience to other people?
Most definitely, yeah. If you like nature, if you like quiet area, I think it's beautiful. It's nothing like it.
Thank you, Tessa. Don't fight the butterfly.
If anybody wants some cornbread, I have lots of that stuff.
David, you need to eat.
So,
You're
Raj,
losing weight, and I'm going to find it if you.
Tomorrow we leave. At what time are we going to leave?
Minty will.
Because we have a long day tomorrow.
Not long, but it's, we start a little early tomorrow because the morning walk is very nice. The afternoon we go to relax.
We go to where?
To relax.
Tomorrow is 7:30.
So we leave at 7:30. Oh, breakfast after.
No, breakfast is 7:15, right?
7:15.
Yeah. And 7:45 we leave. Because we cross the bridge.
Uphill?
Ukala, yes.
Plan. First, I'd like to introduce some special guests we have. All the way from the Netherlands, we have Tessel and Iris! Well, she's not here with us, unfortunately. A couple of things we'd like to do, because tonight is a very special night, not just because we're here together with ourselves and with our team, Vekraj and our porters and Sherpas. It's a very special occasion for one of our members, Patsy Bethel, who is turning 29 today. You know, and birthdays are great because birthdays are something that no matter what your religion is or what your politics are, you all got born someday, right? And so we can all celebrate that together. And we figured we couldn't go past this without celebrating it, even at 10,000 some odd feet. And even with very few resources, there's no iParty down the street. But we could at least put something together for our friend, Patsy Bethel. So the first thing is that my wife, who is not here, organized the card. It was signed by everybody who was on the trek. And I want to present that to you, Patsy, right now. And you can look at that later. It's hard to read right now, right? And then I guess the next item will be from our two super endurance athletes, Andy and Lynn. You have the floor.
You have a kiss for each decade.
Oh, wow.
Kiss for each decade.
And we have a bouquet for you gathered from the hillside.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
That's
Happy
great.
birthday.
Let's have a round of applause for her. Even though we're all wearing mittens.
I was smelling it on the way up there.
Okay. Next on the program, we have a presentation from our other friends,
Now
Ekraj,
is coming here.
and all the other folks who are helping us.
You. Aha. Now is we are in the mountain place in not a city. We don't know your happy birthday.
I've been missing my jewelry.
Nice.
Thank you. I
Okay.
love bracelets.
Oh, prayer shawl. Congratulations. Now, it is our custom to sing Happy Birthday, a tune that maybe everyone else knows. We'll do that in a few minutes, I think, as soon as we get... Now, we don't have much to celebrate. We can sing the song. What usually comes with a song when we sing Happy Birthday? Anyone?
A guess.
Cupcakes?
Cupcakes is a good idea. That's very
Ice
reasonable
cream?
considering where we are.
Balloons?
Clowns.
Balloons is a good idea.
No, not
Clowns.
clowns.
Clowns are a little scary, but that's all right.
I'm afraid of a clown.
Jeff, before we begin singing, what key are we doing this in?
Let's do G, so we'll all start at let me hear the chord. Chord. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Patsy. This cake comes from Chumrong, and Dora's been carrying it for 3 days. Custom made for you. That was not his hat. That was the cake. And it's decorated with your name and spells happy birthday. We didn't want to put candles on it because it was decorated so beautifully.
So beautiful.
I never get a cake anymore.
We've left Diurali Base Camp at 10,500 feet, and we are headed to MBC at 12,005 and our ultimate destination of Annapurna Base Camp at 13,500. It was pouring rain during the night, which was the first time our weather fortunes had changed because we've had sun and beautiful weather all along. But happily for us, it stopped raining this morning, and we are proceeding up valley along the beautiful Modi Kola River. And it's about 40 degrees and beautiful, and we're looking good. And
What she said.
What she said. And I will finish with the idea that nature always bats last, so we'll see if we make it all the way to ABC.
Fast lion.
One of my favorite verses in the Bible is live dog, dead lion. I didn't know what that meant until I kind of thought about it, and I went, live dog, dead lion. Then I said, Shackleton, as great as you were discovering the Antarctic, Hillary, as fine a climber you were to capture Everest, you two are dead lions. But I, with opportunity going forth today to ABC, am a live dog because I'm alive.
Yes, food.
Oh, you too. Are we videoing?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the final part of our trek from Annapurna Base Camp to Annapurna Base Camp. About an hour away. We've come up to about 13,000 feet. As you can see, there is snow. And there's fog. And there's fog. and we're hoping that the fog will lift because there is some wind and it looks like it's moving around. We've had some glimpses of sun and some ever so tantalizing glimpses of massive peaks to the left and right that surround us here in the Annapurna Sanctuary. So we'll see you at the top.
How am I feeling? I feel good as long as I'm not going uphill. I feel great right here.
But it's all uphill. It's been uphill for the past hour.
It's very comfortable temperature. I feel great, really. Just taking it slow. Bastadi. Is that how you say it?
So we're about, I'd say, what, half an hour from the Annapurna Base Camp, and the conditions have turned rather snowy. So we're getting everything. We're getting 80 degrees, sunny. We got rain this morning. Now we have fog and snow. So it's quite an adventure.
I want to see an avalanche. Michael, yell.
I'm not. Are you sure you weren't just hearing snow falling off the roof?
No, it was like in the distance going go, 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 go.
त्यसरी देख्नुपर्छ आँखा आयो सबै
Whoa.
Yesterday we toiled up to ABC in a complete whiteout. It was incredibly grueling. Every step seemed like it took minutes, and everybody agreed that it was the toughest 2 hours from MBC to ABC. But we woke up this morning and the sun is shining and we're seeing the sunrise on every single peak, and we are on the top of the world right now. It's fantastic.
Exactly.
We're here at the Annapurna Base Camp, just above it. I'm here to disperse the ashes of two beloved pets. We had a prayer ceremony, but it's so cold we can't go through with that, but we will disperse the pet ashes. These are ashes for Holly, my beloved dog, who died in 2009. With much love from Susan and Jeffrey. And I also have ashes from Rusty, another beloved dog who died in 2003. With much love from Susan and Jeffrey. We commit these ashes in this place of great natural beauty as a symbol of all the great love that they brought to us during their time with us. Amen.
So here we are, the Annapurna Base Camp, 5 days of trekking, and we made it. 8 people in their late 40s to late 50s, and this was a kind of midlife adventure. We were all looking forward to it. We had some issues. We had some stomach ailments. We had a serious cold. I hurt my knee. Some coughing. Everyone had a little something that was slowing them down, making the trek more difficult than it might otherwise have been, but the goal was achieved. We made it here. Last night we thought, wow, we're not going to get any views at all. Today the views couldn't be better. So this is the end of our trek, and I'm happy to say, as one participant in this Annapurna Quest 2011, this has to be the most wonderful experience of my life so far.
Me too. This is beautiful.
Just keep moving, T-Log. Fasty, fasty.
No. Don't look. We don't look at crazy Mike.
But it was nice having a huge goal.
Yes. I'm very dramatic today.
Hey!
Sightseeing. Oh my gosh, our first one. Yeah.
I think the bus is coming.
Look at the rear, the heart shape. Hey, Lynn, come here.
अर्को नि छ मेरो कुन
Just kidding. You better go next. Other way.
All right, go ahead. Oh.
Thank you. You coming with us? Yeah.